Hey, what's up everyone? Chris from Commit to Be Fit, Oshawa, Ontario. Trying to get back at it. So what we have is we're going to go through a bunch of workouts that we did last week. I'm going to catch you guys up on what we did last week, and I'll spend today and tomorrow filming what we did, what we're going to do this week. Alright? So last week around, I think it was Monday, we hit a 5x5 strength workout. This one was actually a strength program that we found from Uncle Mike Steele at the training room and the Milkman at the training room online. This is a 5x5 strength program that we slightly modified some of it for what we have in our studio here. Alright, so basically I'm going to run you guys through real quick. We start off just a general basic warm-up, some joint mobility, get everybody warmed up, ready to go. So we're going to go through the program real fast. Basically the 5x5 program is 5 reps, 5 rounds, and we have 4 exercises. Technically it's 4 exercises, but some of them have lefts and rights, alright? So first exercise we had was a goblet squat, a heavy goblet squat. So, goblet squat or a double rack squat. So if we didn't have heavy enough belts here, a single belt for a heavy goblet squat, you can squat more than 24 kilos with a goblet, which I have a lot of my females use more than 24 kilos. We doubled up, so we did a double rack squat, okay? So what we had here is we had them doing a goblet squat, and we had them bringing the kettlebell up into this position because the bell was so large. Alright, so they had 5 goblet squats here, kettlebell rack nice and tight to the body, drop in, drive it up. Okay, when they're done, tilt it off, bring it down. So they had 5 goblet squats, okay, or they would double rack 2 kettlebells. Okay, so they would rack up 2 kettlebells in the rack position here, okay, and they would do 5 double rack squats, good back position. Alright, after that we have a single arm clean and press. So there's 2 ways we can do the clean and press. We did this from a dead position, so we had them coming from a deadlift. Okay, there's a lot more power involved in that one. Okay, so from the dead position, okay, they're going to snap it up, they're going to clean it up, right, and from here, we want to try and do a strict press, so try and eliminate as much legs as possible. Okay, so we have them pressing with as little legs as possible. Right? Back down, drive it up. As little legs as possible. Okay? So they had 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And then from there we went into pull-ups. Okay? So we used pull-ups or we used a TRX or one of our juggle gyms here. So I'll show you guys real quick. I'll pull this one up a little bit so I can show you this one. Okay, so this is the modified version for someone who's not ready for pull-ups yet. We just use one of the suspension trainers here. Okay, basically we have them sitting their bum down. I'll spin this way for you. Okay, so bum is down towards the floor. Nice flat back posture. Driving the chest towards the hands. Keeping the nice neutral spine. Right? We do not want to drive our hips through. Okay, so bum is down, and they owe us 5 pull-ups. You should be able to get your feet off the floor here, because you're not using your legs, right? Very little legs on that one. Okay, so they owe us 5 pull-ups, or they can use here, and do chin-ups or pull-ups, okay? So they can give me 5 pull-ups, or chin-ups, or they can flip the grip, and go for 5 pull-ups, okay? Chin over the bar. Okay, last but not least, the core section. They had added 5, we're doing half get-ups right now. So 5 half get-ups, 5 windmills, or 10 roll-outs, one or the other, okay? So, the half get-ups, hope you guys can still see. I'll move back a little bit. Okay, so the half get-ups. Have them spoon the kettlebell, bring it under their chest. Alright, lock it out. So the half get up, they're going to work their way up, just the half get up position, and then back down, nice and slow and controlled. Okay, I'll do one more rep, drive it up, and down, bring it into the chest, spoon it off. Okay, so they had 5 half get ups on the right, 5 on the left, or they had the option of doing windmill, okay? So, windmill, we have bottom loaded and top loaded. A lot of our clients do bottom loaded right now. Just we're still trying to get them comfortable with the shoulder stability. Okay, so if they're doing a really heavy bottom loaded, all right, basically we're going to line the kettlebell up with our front leg. Front knee stays slightly soft, back knee is locked out. Top hand or back hand here will be up in the air. We're going to pop the hips away, looking up towards it, nice flat posture. Engage the kettlebell and pull through that back hamstring and drive the hips through. Down and drive it up. Okay? So then we do 5 windmills per side, or last but not least, 10 rollouts on the ab row. Okay? So, knees or shoulders width apart, dig the toes in the floor. Reach from the arms, extending through the hips. And then when you reach your peak, pull hard through the arms and around the back end. Extending through the hip, pull hard through the arms, round the back end. So they will give us 10 rollouts. Okay? So that's the workout. Alright? 5 goblet squats or double rack squats. 5 single arm dead cleans and presses on each side. 5 pull-ups either on a suspension trainer or a bar. Then 5 get-ups or 5 windmills or 10 rollouts on an ab wheel. Okay? So, that's the workout, 5x5 workout, brought to us by Mike Steele and the Milkman from the Training Room Online. I want to say thanks to those guys again. And yeah, have a good day. I'll see you guys, I don't know, soon.